Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually do have some very interesting Target news when it comes to the potential next Target restock, as well on the fact that we're basically anticipating up the next Target PlayStation restock. But also we had some very interesting leaks slash like advertisements slash magazine slash sales that are going to be coming up in the near future, somewhat confirmed by the actual retailer itself. So we have a lot of things to go and show and talk about and ramble on into throughout this video, and also this kind of supports the case that we've been saying throughout these past few days that we have been seeing some Target stock arrivals. We've been seeing some good information on it, and as well, we're just anticipating even more stuff going on. And as well, it also kind of goes and shows in which consoles will be the big focus, and a lot of it actually kind of makes sense if you guys go and hear what I'm about to go and talk about. So as well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stack free money, and Coinbase, if you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin. And let's go and dive in this video itself. So as well, hope you guys are all having a fantastic weekend. We actually have been trying our best to go and find out any information we can in regards to Target. So throughout earlier on this week, we have had confirmed. These are from Target employees who physically work there and have helped us kind of predict slash know when stock arrivals have happened. We actually have had multiple confirmations as of now that there is brand new PlayStation stock that is physically in the stores themselves. Usually Target does an in-store pickup. You order online for your local Target store, and then you have to go pick it up at your local store or whatever store you actually ordered to go and, well, get the console from. So we saw this, and we actually have kind of been noticing this. We've had employees go reach out and state that we've seen some various stock numbers from like 4 to around 11 or so. If we find any more information, because I do have a few more Target contacts, slash, if we just see stuff around in the overall just Twitterverse, Redditverse, YouTubeverse, whatever it is, we'll 100% let you guys know. But we are anticipating a drop in case you guys are curious on the rough dates. If it will happen, we've been maybe assuming starting as of Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, as of next week, if it happens this week. But as I mentioned, we actually have some more intriguing information from all the marketing booklets that also have kind of gone public to as well. So let me go and show you guys that. Few things to kind of note. We'll ramble about a bunch of other random stuff throughout this video. We have actually had these nice little things over here. We've seen them before. Let me try to get some nice little zoom ins for you guys if I can. I guess I just have to do this over here. We've seen this on various places too. We've also had a few other like various news publications like Gaming Intel who've actually seen it too as well. We've seen it falling up on Twitter. We've seen it pretty much everywhere. So when it comes to this, you guys can stare on these big boys. Number one, we are seeing these, and in case you guys are curious, these are like those weekly booklets that are basically there to go and help you out and be like, yeah, we're going to have this on sale. We're going to have like DVDs on sale, select video games on sale. You buy 2 for 30, stuff like that. I'm sure you guys have seen these throughout your lives. I know my mom always gets a lot of them, but she's the old lady. But when it comes to this stuff, you guys can see Switch OLED confirmed on the actual marketing pages. And we also have been seeing a lot of cases of the PlayStations, of course, but the Switch OLEDs in store walk-ins. We've actually been seeing quite a few Target stores starting to receive stock and selling stock for their Switch OLEDs. And one thing to note is they specifically chose the white OLED to go and mention, not the neon ones. We've also been seeing a lot of the white Switch OLED showing up. As I mentioned, people walking into stores, they're physically on the shelves themselves, and people are buying them and getting them. And overall, it seems like not a bad, awful thing. So that at least is confirmed. I think the dates for these were mentioned, I think, until the end of the November 13th. So basically, at any point, that kind of supports the case that we'll be having a sooner rather than later Target restock. We actually had a Target restock not that long ago. So the fact that we're seeing more additional restock showing up and more stock numbers showing up is very intriguing, because we were maybe going to wait another like 2 weeks or so for the next Target restock. But when it comes to this stuff too, we also have the Switch normal switches. That's normal. The Switch normal switches are usually pretty consistently in stock. And now for the big boys on the actual next gens. So first and foremost, Xbox Series S consoles. These actually might just go and show up in store. We've actually already seen them, and actually might even be still going now. We still have been seeing reports of people getting them. We've been seeing pictures of people getting them and all that stuff. So we still have been seeing Xbox Series X's in stores. It's been kind of trickling out though, because the event is kind of like more midway slash more on the tail end of the event drop. So In case you guys still want to go and check your stores, we'll probably remind you guys / let you guys know if we see any more people getting it throughout these next few days. But we have been seeing a lot of people still getting Xbox Series X consoles in their local Target stores. So it kind of would make sense and why they have no Xbox Series X's on the Target webpage / like these promotional things, because they have the walk-in. So they're not going to be selling it probably throughout these next few weeks, maybe on an actual online event, but we'll have to see how stock kind of goes out, or if any of our Target employees and leaks have a chance to bring out information for us. But it would make sense in the Xbox Series S, because we were hearing a lot of rumors of there being walk-ins on the same time as the Xbox Series X console, so it makes sense of why they maybe start switching to in-store / more online drops or making them more readily available. I do believe we've actually also been seeing more Xbox Series X consoles available online, although, of course, they're just not as good. I mean, whatever. I think they were more so behind the like weird Xbox All Access. We may make a separate video on that if we see more information on the Xbox Series X. I know not as many people care about the Xbox Series S, but it's good to see. And then lastly, as you guys can probably see, and I've been kind of holding on it for a second, the PlayStation 5. So, as we mentioned, we have had employees go and confirm that there is stock physically in stores. We've had a lot of folks out there in the general public go and confirm that there is stock in their stores. We've had people go and call the local Target stores, and they once again have confirmed that their stock is in stores themselves. So it just basically shows that the stock actually did show up faster than we were expecting, and stock arrivals are looking pretty nice. So you want all around looking very good for the PS5 editions. But as well, now that we're seeing it on the actual marketing stuff, which we really don't usually see these happen too often, mainly because I'm sure they just don't know when the restocks happen. It's probably somewhat up to Sony's discretion too as well on when it does restock. Because, well, I mean, of course, if Sony's not making the consoles or sending consoles, well, it's not good. So I think the fact that they are confident enough there is stock arrivals, they are confident enough to put this on the marketing things, because I'm sure there's going to be some moms out there and some grandparents out there, dads out there, trying to get consoles for their kids, especially as keep on inching closer and closer and closer towards the holiday seasons. So this is just really nice to go and see. It's a pretty good leak. It's a pretty good confirmation on the fact that Target will be dropping very, very soon. And as I mentioned, I believe the dates are pretty much ending on November 13th. So it is a somewhat wider window of a 2-week period, but on the fact that we are seeing stock already in stores, confirmed by employees and people calling and people checking their stores, and as well, a lot of people have also asked whenever the Xbox Series X is, they were checking for the walk-ins for that and the Switch OLEDs. We also had a lot of employees also be like, yeah, we got PS5s in the back too as well, just from like very casual leaking. So there is a lot of stuff going on. It's actually very nice to go and see, because we obviously like when there's consoles going on. We obviously like when people are getting their stock. So all around good stuff. I do like seeing this as well. As well, in the next expectations on the drops, we're going to want to keep on looking throughout these next few days. There are still a few Target employees that I know who have not gotten good batches of shipments as of yet. Some stores and locations we have gotten stock. So I'm going to keep you guys updated maybe tomorrow. If we see any more stock arrivals, I'll 100% let you guys know on the channel itself. But as I mentioned, we already have stock already there. A lot of stores nationwide have stock, and it's looking pretty good. Will it be a walk-in? Probably not, although it would not surprise me if we saw Target slowly start switching to walk-in events, because they already do individual stores anyway, just for online orders, in-store pickups. So in theory, it's kind of the same thing where anyone local could just go and locally check their stock, and the employees are probably pretty familiar with it, because a lot of them just already know that the stock is there. They have like the order confirmations or their names or whatever you want to go through it, and they get their consoles from that. So I think a lot of people are also anticipating a PS5 walk-in event from Target in the nearer future. Although I just want to say this is not confirming it's a walk-in event. But as I mentioned, a lot of the stuff is looking very good. A lot of the stock is shown over here. We love seeing the stock physically in like the actual web pages themselves that we're seeing on these like pamphlets and stuff, and this kind of just juices up the actual next restock soon. We'd be anticipating maybe this upcoming week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, probably around 6:30 a.m. to 7 a.m. Central Time, and then put 1 hour forward for EST, 1 hour behind for Mountain, 2 hours behind for Central Time, if you guys want to have a place to be on the lookout for it. We'll probably give you guys more information throughout these next few days, and we'll give you guys all the good, and hopefully we'll have some restocks going on as well. But overall, I love it. We get to see these big retailers kind of be a little bit more confident in their stock, and hopefully that means you guys can get your consoles sooner rather than later. As well, if you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stock, free money. Go ahead and base you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below, and I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Love you guys.